What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Sir Jorge bringing you week 9 of the Breedjects Battle Royale, better known as the BBR for short. This week we are facing off MarioBee and his Rolling Rillabooms, or Rillabooms as I like to say. Nearing the end of the BBR, we have a few weeks left. I think at this point it's safe to say that we're out of playoffs, but there's a chance. Like, it's very slim. But if the 4-4 teams lose their next 2 matches and lose all their matches, and we win our next 4 matches, we're in. So that's really weird to think about. You also might be wondering, Jorge, why the hell are you in a Pikachu onesie? Well, if you guys don't follow me on social media and all that, you should, because this is gonna be my last battle I record in my house. I'm gonna be living on campus at my university, so I figured this is the last game I have in my house for a while. Because I play Galate on Sunday, I believe. So that's going to be interesting. But that's also why I'm in this onesie. Look at me, I'm in a onesie. I'm not going to shake my hips because it looks super wrong. Please don't demonetize me. Anyways, I know why you guys are here. You guys are here is for me to go over my team quickly, what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. So you guys should see a team appear right about now. So, we're looking at Mario's team. He has a very scary team. He has Terrakion, Hydreigon, Aegislash, Landorus, and I was like, how do I go against this? And then I looked at my team and I was like, wait a minute. Durant and Sneasel kind of just go insane this matchup. Especially because we outspeed most of those threats. And, in fact, Durant outspeed his entire team. So there wasn't much of a threat, which was really weird to think about. So, without further ado, first we got Bruce the Sharpedo. First, I gotta introduce Bruce first. After last week's insane game, I told Bruce the team breakout. I was like, look, you need to get a flinch, and then you need to get the crit, and he followed the instructions, and we won the game because of him. He earned himself 5 kills, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 kills. If you guys want to go see that match, make sure a link to it will be in the description down below. Pure hacks, though. Pure hacks. But yeah, so we got Bruce again. He is feeling hot, and he's ready for this week again. We are running the speed boots, as usual, with a Life Orb, Protect Surf, Direct Pulse, and Ice Beam. Originally, I had like a physical set, Liquidation, Crunch, and Close Combat. But I realized I didn't have a way to hit the Rotom that well. It kind of came on us. I mean, Dark Pulse is Dark Pulse. We could flinch it, but in case it was maybe a Scarf set, which we're going to, scout for, I kind of like the idea of just having Ice Beam just so, we could hit it hard. And then the combination of Dark Pulse and Surf really goes unchecked against my opponent's team. So I feel like we're going to take advantage of that. And hopefully Bruce can, punch some holes in my opponent's team for these next 2 Pokemon. First, obviously, being Scotland, the Durant, with basically max attack, max speed, with a Jolly Nature, with Hustle, Life Orb, Hone Claws, Iron Head, X Scissor, and Crunch. This set is actually kind of nuts. Barring any other Scarfers, Durant is one of the fastest things on the field. I really wish we stick with us on this team. I think they would have been phenomenal this week. We could have outspent everything on my opponent's team. So unfortunately we don't. So we're going to have to live with that. But barring any other Scarfers, Durant can actually win us the game once we go +1. Like, the amount of damage that Durant does with a Hustle Life Orb is insane. I really wanted to bring Agility on the set. I'm going to opt out Crunch for Agility. But we don't do anything to Aegislash, which was my biggest thing. But we do knock out 252 HP Aegislash in defense form. And we do knock him out with an X Scissor in Blade mode. So that's something that we have to keep in mind. Maybe my opponent just bring like a Toxic variant instead. But I think we have a counter for that. I guess we'll see in just a second. Next up we got Gamora the Sneasel with the Heavy Duty Boots and the Inner Focus, Triple Axle, Knockoff, Ice Shard, and Power Up Punch. So like I said before, just Scott Lang and Gamora just go insane this matchup. And the reason why we're bringing Power Up Punch is because if I EV this correctly, a Power Up Punch into a Triple Axle, 3 hits, does knock out the Terrakion. Because I feel like my opponent always goes in Terrakion against Sneasel. So if we get that read right, we can click Power Up Punch, and then go for the Triple Axle. And we should knock it out. Hopefully. If we don't knock it out, we can go into Sharpedo, Revenge it, whatever. But I think, unless Terrakion is Scarf, which we do kind of have a hard time dealing with, I'm not going to lie. I didn't really bring. I should have brought Dusknoir. That's on me. We're very offensively oriented this week rather than defensively, which I feel like is sort of where we sort of like lack at. If we're not bringing enough defense to the squad. But anyways, speaking sort of toxic with the Eggys slash, we have Sir Eggy. We're finally bringing Sir Eggy. It's like the second time we bring him this season with sort of a very staldy set. We have the Harvest. We have basically max HP, max defense with some speed. With the Harvest ability with a Citrus Berry, Sub Toxic Protect EQ. I apologize ahead of time if this actually works in my favor. I just wanted to see whether or not this was going to work out. And the only Pokemon that I really don't touch are going to be the Aegislash and the Mareanie. So I thought, hey, why not? We could just bring EQ and it hurts both of them. So there we go. So I forgot what I think we're outspeeding Aegislash. I could be wrong on that. But yeah. Next up we have I gotta fix that name immediately. Flamboyant, it's Flame B on my end. The Volcanion with the Choice Scarf with Water Absorb, Steam Eruption, Fire Blast, Sludge Bomb, and Focus Blast. I kind of like this set a whole lot. I feel like this is really good speed control on my end. So I feel like it's going to catch my opponent off guard, barring his own Scarfers. So I'm really excited to see how Flamboyant does this week. And finally, we got Tesla Coil, the Regieleki, with Rapid Spin, Volt Switch, Light Screen, and Reflect. I don't know why I'm getting an encoding overload. I really don't know. Maybe it's because I have 2 filters on. That's probably it. Like, I'm getting like them back to back. That's kind of worrying. Anyways, we have enough speed to be outspeeding a Choice Scarf Terrakion if he does decide to bring it. Otherwise, we click screens against anything. We have Removal with Rapid Spin and Volt Switch for Pivot. Honestly, I'm using Lucky as bait, as pivot, so that's pretty much it. Also, you guys notice in a second, Regieleki will be shiny on the screen now. Showdown finally has the shiny sprite, so I'm very happy about that. Anyways, that is the team. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I'm gonna get connected with my opponent, and I'll see you guys at the battle. Peace. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are now getting connected with Mario. So I'm looking forward to this battle. I've known Mario. Like, he was in my worst battling league ever. Oh, there we go. I like that. A real street. Rillabooms with the Guadalajara. Really appreciate that. It's a cool touch. I usually just do versus Jorge. You can see the 6 I think my opponent does bring. Mogo could be a maybe. Maybe it's Marsh Top, but maybe because I feel like I'm overpredicting my opponent. Okay. Searching. So I could be overpredicting it. But I do think maybe the first 5 Pokemon do come, because they're that good. And Lando does resist, it's immune to Regieleki. It can't do anything against that. He can set up a Rock Polish, which would be very, very, very scary. But I have, priority with Gamora. He can lead off with Terrakion. I'm actually, those first 4, second to 4th Pokemon I can see as a lead. I do think Rotomote comes because it quad resists Regieleki, and then again, with immunity for Regieleki with Emolga, because it gets Motor Drive, so it could boost its own speed. And with there's the signal, I'm going to hide Discord, make sure I have my calcs ready to go. I'm kind of annoyed because Flamboyant isn't named Flamboyant in the game. That's all I have to say. It's Flame B, and I don't think I've noticed that last week, but I think it's because they're an Eventmon. So we see, okay, so we get some things wrong. So we see Eggys, we see Golisopod, we see AROMATISSE, we see Lando, we see Terrakion, and we see Hydreigon. In terms of lead for my opponent, I can see my opponent lead off with like a Sash, Golisopod. I kind of want to lead off with Flamboyant, truth be told. Like, nothing really appreciates, like, the hits or the moves I can click. It's really hard for my opponent to switch into Flamboyant. Like, the only Pokemon that relatively could come in would be Golisopod, which is fine. We have Focus Blast for so no Rotomo, which I'm actually very happy about. That's 1 less resistance for Regieleki. We instead see AROMATISSE. I just put Golisopod. My computer was giving me issues earlier today, as you guys probably see right now. I'm trying to stay calm. I'm like the nerves of like moving on to cap is getting to me. I won't lie. AROMATISSE. It could be like a good, like, Eggy trick room counter. As always, have fun. Break a leg to my opponent. And let's see that what they lead off with. Golisopod. We could go for like an amino like fire blast. Straight off he leads up with Golisopod. Let's see. Goes to Lucifer. Which is gonna be a Lando. Okay, cool. We are gonna see whether or not this Lando is Choice Scarf. So I'm gonna go for the Seam Eruption. Let's go for the offensive immediately. Again, he could be Choice Scarf, but if we should be outspeeding this thing regardless. So we do. Is he Sash? Nope. So, Volcanion kills Lando. So Regieleki has a phenomenal, so immediately Regieleki there's a threat now. With Lando is gone, that first turn. And I have no, like, I don't have any doubts that that wasn't a roll. Yeah, there was no way, you know, that didn't kill. He could probably go into, Golisopod. He knows that I'm Scarfed now, unfortunately. But I think Kel's killing Lando turn 1 was just, it was too good not to pass up. I have water right here. I've been drinking a lot of water because I recorded my hot sauce video yesterday. And it kind of killed me, I'm not going to lie. Look forward to that. Because this actually comes out the day afterwards, so you guys already saw that? So it goes into Virizion, which is going to be the Hydreigon, unfortunately. So I do have to switch out. I don't have the best switch-ins. I guess I go test a coil. Set up a light screen or a reflect depending on what it is. No matter what, we'll outspeed it at with our investment because we outspeed Terrakion. If he goes for a Draco, well played. He goes for Earth Power. Wow. Okay, actually I should have thought about that. So we're gonna lose test a coil. That's on me. Hi. Kills Tesla. I could just go into Gomora. I could go to the Bruise. I kind of like going into Scott Lang, scaring this thing out. Actually, I'm gonna go into Gomora and go for the power up punch. Hydreigon. I'm gonna go for the power punch. See Gomora. He does switch out. Goes into District 9, which is going to be Terrakion. Oh, it's going to be Golisopod. Okay. Oh, so he has like first impression, I'm assuming. Is he like Rocky Helmet or something? I do expect like a first impression to come off. I don't have the best switch-ins to a first impression, so I'm just going to go into Flame Bee. We're water absorbed, so like we could take any hit this thing wants to go for. I guess for first impression, yep. It's a good chunk to me. Wow. He probably is gonna go for like hazards here, which would be a no, would not be good for us. So I'm gonna go hard into Scott Lang. Sucks that we lost Regieleki. That's completely on me. That's completely on me. Actually, we do live in Earth Power. If he's not just specs. Yeah, first impression did get like a quarter to us. So he is definitely adamant, max HP. I'm expecting, you know... You just switch out. Okay, cool. It was in the Virizion, which is going to be the Hydreigon. Do I just click Home Claws? No, I'm just gonna go for the X-Scissor here. Just switch out. We could have 100% gone for respecting District 9. We're going for an X-Scissor here. If we could put him in range... Oh, we missed the attack. Actually, I think that works out in our favor. We'll go for the Home Claws. We see first impression. We saw Earth Power. Again, it's what you get for running Hustle on. It's 80% accurate, so it's not always going to hit. So Exeter would have knocked him out. That's +1. Crunch even puts him in that range. If for knockoff, so we are going to lose our life orb, which is unfortunate. Actually, that works in our favor, because sure, we lose our damage output, but we can actually hit more hits now. I'm going to go for the X-Scissor. Is this switch out? Okay. That goes into AROMATISSE. Jon Snow, which is going to be this Eggys Slash. We do have Crunch. Not doing too much. Oh, he leftovers. I'm just gonna go for a Crunch here. We could also go for another Home Claws, but Crunch is just the safer play. Yeah, shield we're doing around 80% without our life orb. Because for King Shield's good play. Good play. Good play. Now we lost our +1. We're going about 53% to him now. If we had gone for wow. Okay. Is he like substitute? Would he be like substitute? I'm gonna save Scott Lang and just go into Flame B. I think I just go for the Crunch. We do an incredible amount of damage. I mean, if he knocks me out, so he's gonna go for the offensive move here. Probably like Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, yep. Okay, and so that's a crit. I don't think that mattered. I probably did. Took the cold. That's fine. Kills Durant. But we could just go into Bruce now and just click Dark Pulse. In fact, we can actually go for Surf. Yeah, we can just go for a nice old Surf. If he has Shadow Sneak, he has Shadow Sneak. I mean, if he goes into, he could have gone into Galissapod. You can also go click the King Shield here. I should have probably gone for a Dark Pulse. Actually, we just protect the first turn. Yeah, we have protect. We'll be good. We could protect the turn he goes for whatchamacallit, that move. We do have Ice Beam, so if he goes into the Digamabob, he is going to stay in, so we're going to get this KO. Kills Eggys. Okay. Trying to think of what we have left. We still have Volcanion. Truth but told, I think if he goes into Galissapod, I'm going to protect turn 1. Expecting. Is in the Kyle Bay. It's going to be just AROMATISSE, okay. Moonblast does obliterate us. We're not doing too much to him if he's physically defensive. So I'm kind of forced just to go into Flemby here. Luckily, Eggy does outspeed him, so we can go for a substitute. For Trick Room, okay. Interesting. I can't believe I'm getting Trick Roomed against myself. Wild. I'm gonna go for a Sledge Bomb. The Thunderbolt. Okay, he does have it. Live? No. Wow. AROMATISSE. Okay, yeah, he's Life Orb. Okay. This is actually an issue. I think I'm going to start Eggy and click Protect. I doubt we live a Moonblast, though. I'm gonna go for the Protect. Wow. Kills, Volcanion. We can't outsaw this thing, unfortunately. Different Moonblast, yep. Can I live? Moonblast? I don't think we can. Nah. It's unlikely. Let me turn the trick more left. 2. So I do have to go for the double. I did have to go for the double. Oh my gosh. Come on, Pokemon. AROMATISSE gonna get another KO. Yep. Kills Eggy. I go into Bruce. Not looking good for us, I'm gonna be honest. I go into Bruce, click Protect turn 1. And then it's sort of Gamora's game from there. Unless I hit the crit. So we can't stall out Trick Room, fortunately. Maybe we should have gone. No. No. Yeah, because I mean we lost Tesla really early, so that was on me 100%. That was on me 100%. He can also pull a double. No, he doesn't. Okay, cool. Go for Moonblast. Okay, could we get an Uber crit again? Could we get an Uber crit again? That is my question. To get a crit or not to get a crit? That is the question. Come on, Sharpedo. You heard it. You heard me last week, man. You heard me last week. You heard me last week. Get the crit. Get the crit. Get the crit. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Missed a Moonblast? He goes for Trick Room. The Mad Lad. Wow. He was like, I want AROMATISSE to win this match. Wild. I'm going for Protect. Does an Ice Shard knock you out? I don't think it does. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no. So here's the plan. I think you've heard that one before. We just go for like multiple Protects in a row. Wow, apparently I can't get a double Protect to save my life. We're gonna lose there, unfortunately. Wow, AROMATISSE. Oh, wait. We could put him in range. Is that range for Sneasel? Is that Sneasel range? Kill a Shark. I hope that's Sneasel range. No, it's not. Hey, Gamora. I'm gonna need you to get a crit for me, please. Get the crit. Oh, he barely hangs on. He didn't knock himself out with his iPhone damage. Damn it. That was a quick game. Not the game I was hoping for. Truth be told, Kyle Bay's gonna go down. Kyle, I guess, is gonna be joining my thumbnail game again. How could I play that differently? I mean, if I had Home Claws at first turn on English Slash, I think that was game. Unless he was Scarf Terrakion. What else could have gone differently? The crit, I don't think that actually mattered too much, depending on his spread. I was losing. I should have realized he was gonna go for an Earth Power on Terrakion and gone to Eggy. That was my beat. That was my beat. Because Eggy really didn't do much. Maybe got Sneasel that first turn. Get that chip initially. But you know, that's how the game plays out sometimes. You go with a plan, sometimes the plan doesn't work. So, if you guys did enjoy this battle, by all means hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you have not already. The battle you see yesterday, the battle you saw yesterday, will be in my new dorm because I battled Galeta on Sunday. But anyways, yeah, this suit's really hot, guys. I hope you guys appreciate it. The hot suit. Thank you so much for watching this video of mine. If you guys did enjoy this content, by all means hit that like button down below and subscribe if you have not already. If you guys want to continue watching my content, Sergey himself has picked a video just for you on the left of the screen. Just all you have to do is click it. But YouTube does think you guys will enjoy the video on the right. The choice is yours. Anyways, you guys do know me as Sir Jorge T Great. Make sure you appreciate the word of aloha, Eggy. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.